morning, North Shore High School. Hope everyone had an unforgettable spring fling weekend. I am proud to announce that while many of you were dancing this past Friday night, the NSHS Mathletes won their first championship in over 14 years. On a different note, remember to be kind to your substitute teachers today, as we have many of them filling in for teachers who requested a mental health period after the events of last week. If anyone would like to donate money to the Flowers for Regina committee, please bring cash to room 2213. That completes this week's Monday announcements. Please return to your lesson.
I understand the frustration that you have, however. There were no witnesses who saw Miss Heron push her.
I know, Ron, but you know how wealthy Mr. George is, and I can't risk a lawsuit against the school for not punishing who he believes caused his daughter's injuries. She needs to be held responsible. You know what needs to be done.
I don't think giving the girl detention is going to make the difference in Mr. George's decision to bring her on the lawsuit. Dave, I don't think... Dave, hello?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying you are no longer a student at North Shore High School. I'm sorry, but you are being expelled. These last 2 weeks have been crazy here, and you seem to be a common thread in all of the incidents.
But none of that was my fault. You can't blame me for that.
Well, we are.
Well, why isn't Regina here then? Or Gretchen? Or even Karen? You know, they were making this place hell long before I got here. Why aren't they here? Is it because they're rich?
Well, I wouldn't say.
You're just scared of them because they give a lot of money to the school. And, I mean, I'm by no means rich, but I'm sure I can fundraise for anything. Doesn't the basketball team need new jerseys or something?
Miss Heron, money is not going to change the position I'm in. I'm sorry, but the decision has been made.
Oh, so this isn't you expelling me. It's someone higher than you? It's someone higher than you. Can't you just tell him a sob story about how I came in here and was apologetic and was crying and how there's no need to expel me? I mean, a verbal warning can go a long way, you know.
I'm afraid.
And besides, I'm a junior, so I only have one more year here. I'm sure you can spare another year with me.
That's not how this works. I'm sorry, but I recommend you call your parents immediately to come pick you up.
What? Now? Come on! No! I'm an asset to the school. I'm a good student.
I'm afraid we disagree.
Well, what if I could get somebody or a bunch of people to come and tell you otherwise?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. State your case. Do you have anyone in mind? Teachers, peers?
Well, I'm sure if I had the day, I could find people to speak on my behalf.
Alright, but I'm warning you, if you bring students into this and they don't succeed, they may be tied to the events that you have caused here. We will not hesitate to expel anyone we need to in order to prevent history from repeating itself.
Thank you. I understand. I'll be back by the time the late buses leave.
What does the princess need now?
Shut up. I need you. It's serious. I just came back from the principal's office.
Wow, look at you! Even Duval can't see through your cold, shiny, hard plastic.
Janice, come on. I'm sorry I turned my back on you before, and I thought we could get past that. Remember all the good times we had?
I guess it was pretty nice having someone to plot with besides Damien.
Exactly, so can we please look past that now?
Yeah, alright. So, what requires my assistance now? You want to fill Duval's car with bees?
No, not exactly.
Fill his office with bees?
No, I need you.
Wow, did I miss you? You want to fill his house with bees?
No, Janice, I need you to come speak to Mr. Duval and the superintendent for me. They want to expel me for everything I've been involved in, and I need people to set the story straight and tell them it wasn't my fault.
Oh, well, you know, I already have some outstanding detentions for cutting class. I don't want to call any more attention to myself than I already have, but hey, if you need a reliable guy, I know a person for bees.
Oh, thanks? I just really need you to come talk for me, though.
Yeah, but like I said, I can't draw attention to myself anymore. I'm sure someone else could help you, though. I should really get back to class. I'll see you around.
See me around. I'm about to get expelled, and that's all she has to say is I'll see you around? Come on, pick up. Mom? Oh, thank God. Okay, so, kind of funny story. I need you to come speak to my principal, Principal Duvall, and clear my name for some things he's trying to hold me accountable for. But don't worry, I totally didn't.
Katie, whatever is happening in school, I'm sure you can handle it. I've raised you to be a strong, independent girl. And
No, Mom, it's not like that. See,
I'm sorry, sweetie. I have to go now. Here's your father.
Dad, Mom won't listen to me. I need.
Katie, I'm sure whatever your mom said is right.
Dad, I need you to come to my school, and all you have to do is just.
Listen, Katie, I have to go to work. We can talk about this more at dinner.
Dad!
Bye.
Unbelievable!
Oh, hi, Katie. You seem upset too.
Yeah, Duvall threatened to expel me unless I found somebody to prove that I'm a good addition to the school. It's just been really hard.
Oh, wow, that's serious. Jason just broke up with me again. I know. I shouldn't keep going back to him. It's just he's always been there for me, and...
I'm so sorry, Gretchen. I can't help you with him, though. He seems to be a waste of time, but you could definitely help me.
Oh, okay. How?
Well, I just need you to talk about how great I was at the spring fling. I gave that beautiful speech, remember? And I even gave you part of my crown. I think that would go to show my selflessness.
I'm sorry, Katie, but I can't help you. You weren't selfless at all. Remember just last week you made friends with a poor loser just to get discounts at the store they worked in?
Yeah, but...
And the entire time we were friends, you only called me when you wanted to use my dad's name to get free toaster strudels from the best market.
Well, I wouldn't say the only time.
It's going to make you fat, by the way. And come to think of it, you borrowed about 4 different dresses from me and never had the courtesy to admit you took any of them.
Well, I was gonna give them back.
Now you won't even offer me a tissue and I'm over here heartbroken? All our friendship ever was you taking advantage of me and all my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Later, Katie.
Do you know where Miss Norbury is?
No.
No? Okay. Hi, sorry class, I'm late. Had to finish the rest of the investigation this morning. Luckily, I won't have drug pusher on my permanent record. Connor Abrams, here. Lucy Baker, here. Jason Paris,
Here.
Katie. It's me, Katie. I'm your conscience. Yeah, don't be too shocked. You've always had one, just haven't often listened. You see her up there? Mrs. Norbury? You did that. You made her go through that awful investigation because you wanted to seem cool. You shouldn't have, but you did. Nothing we can change now. You can only change the future. The best way to move on is to do what you would do back in Africa. Confess to what you have done and agree to never do it again. Just go to Principal Duvall and tell him your side of the story from beginning to end. That way, either if you get expelled or not, you will have told the full story. Kevin DePore.
The king is here.
Katie Heron. Here. That's an awful idea. Okay, don't listen to me. Push me back down where you can no longer hear me like you always do. You know, it takes a lot of nerve for someone to ignore a part of themselves for this long. Aaron Samuels.
Here.
Gretchen Wiener.
It's Wieners. My dad invented toaster strudel. Give me some respect.
Hey, Africa, you alright?
Yeah, thanks. Actually, I'm not fine. Do you mind helping me with something, actually?
Anything. I owe you for hooking me up with that sweet babe Janice Ian.
Do you think you could come with me to Mr. Duvall's office and plead my case to keep me from getting expelled?
Expelled? What'd you do now?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. I just need somebody to tell Mr. Duvall that I'm an asset to the school.
I mean, I guess I could go. I just don't know what I'd say.
Well, you could talk about the mathletes, how I won you guys that championship this weekend.
I mean, I guess. The school doesn't really care about that, though. The trophy didn't even make it into the display case.
I mean, it's worth a try. I don't really have any other options.
Whatever you say, Africa.
What's happening over here? Let me guess, planning for next year's championship.
No, Katie was just asking me to talk on her behalf, too.
To my parents, they want to know all about our victory.
No, what are you talking about? Just tell her.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
She can help.
No.
She can go into more detail about your value as a student from a professional point of view.
I guess. So here's the deal. I'm facing expulsion, and I need to find people to tell the principal and the superintendent about why they think I should stay at North Shore High.
Oh, I would be happy to. It would be a nice gesture of my appreciation for what you accomplished this weekend.
Really? Tell her it was you that caused the drug pushing investigation. She deserves to know. She's going out of her way to help you. Confessing is the least you could do. Miss Dorbury, before you do that though, I should probably tell you, I was the one who started the rumor about you being a drug pusher. I know it wasn't right, but I can't change it now, and you don't need to talk to the principal on my behalf if you don't want to now.
Obviously, I know it was you, Katie. Thank you for your honesty, though. I'll take it into consideration for you to stay at NSHS.
See? I told you she'd help.
Shut up.
I think you should look around for some more help, though, from someone who represents the whole student body.
Like who?
The plastics wouldn't be a bad place to start. Didn't you guys used to be friends?
Well, that was before the whole bus incident happened. I already tried to talk to Gretchen, and she said I was being materialistic, selfish, and a jerk. And Virginia still hasn't said a word to me since the accident.
What about Karen Smith?
You might be right.
Of course I am! I'm Kevin G!
I have gym class with her and the rest of the plastics next period. I'll try to talk to her then.
Sounds like a plan. Man, a crazy good MC and advice extraordinaire. Kevin G is untouchable.
Alright, students. Today's class is going to be run a little differently because of the pending investigation behind me supposedly having relations with a student. I have been instructed by my lawyers not to give anyone special treatment to avoid it being mistaken for flirting. Today, we'll be doing yoga.
Seriously, Coach Cart, can't the guys just go down to the weight room and lift?
Coach Carr, my brace limits me from most yoga positions. Can I please be excused?
No, all students must participate in yoga.
Why don't you just take the brace off?
Because, Karen, this brace holds together my fractured spine.
Oh, why?
I can't believe you have a brain in there. What are you looking at?
I was just gonna say you look really beautiful today, Regina.
Is that some kind of sick joke?
No, truly, you make everything and anything look nice.
Thank you? Why are you even talking to me?
I just want to apologize for everything again. You didn't deserve to spend your spring fling in a back brace.
That's very considerate of you, but like you said, I make everything look nice.
You got me there. So, Regina, this is probably a long shot, but do you think you could do me a favor?
Me? Do you a favor? This has got to be good.
Well, I was just wondering if you could talk to Mr. Duvall for me and explain to him that this wasn't my fault.
I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of miss my African freak show.
Whoa. What in the world brought you two together to have a conversation?
Well, I just came over to tell Regina how beautiful she looks.
And how much she needs my help.
Help? Why do you need help?
Well, I might be getting expelled.
Expelled?
Yeah, but if I get enough people to talk to Mr. Duvall and convince him otherwise, I'll get to stay.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? I don't want to get you in trouble.
What kind of trouble could I get into? I'm an all-conference 3-sport athlete. Duvall would be crazy to do anything to me.
Thanks, that's really cruel.
What?
I meant to say cool and I started to say great.
Gruel.
You don't think I'm stupid, do you?
No, you're very capable of things.
Like what?
I mean, can't you, like, sense when it's raining or something?
Yeah, and?
I mean, that's pretty smart of you.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you're just, smart in a different kind of way.
Did I ever tell you that if I open my mouth underwater, I could tell that if it's like a pool or an ocean?
No. How do you do that?
Well, one of them tastes like chemicals and stuff, and the other one tastes like McDonald's fries.
Well, isn't that witty of you?
What?
Nothing. So, Karen, you would say we're friends, right?
Well, yeah, I just told you one of my super secret superpowers, so...
Okay. So if I asked you a favor, like, that's okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, I kind of need people to go talk to Principal Duvall and tell them that I'm a good person and that you want me to stay at the school.
Well, yeah, sure. I could send him a message right now if I think hard enough with my mind.
That's okay. We could just wait till after school to like talk to him in person.
Okay.
What is all this yakking over here about?
We were just talking about how I need to tell the principal how great Katie is.
Oh, really? Feel no need to tell me anything further. I agree.
Agree to what?
To speak on your behalf, you have been a great gym student.
Do you even know what you're speaking about?
No need to explain. I respect your discretion and privacy. I will blindly help you.
Oh, thank you, Coach Carr.
Now back to tree pose.
I just want to say thank you to all of you for coming here to help me, even though it might mean risking yourselves. It means a lot for you, Regina, especially to be here. To think, this all started because of the bus incident, and now look, you are protecting me.
Wait, what? You're being expelled because you pushed me in front of a bus?
Well, I didn't.
Why would I defend you? I'm stuck in this T-Rex trap for 4 months. I'm out.
Oh, I'm sorry you all had to see that. But at least I have my real friends here to support me.
Wait, did you really push her?
No!
I can't back you up for this. I'm out.
Well, this is awkward. I should have learned more details about the situation. Pushing a girl in front of a bus? That's cold.
Well, I'm sorry to break this to you, Katie, but I can actually tell the future with smells, and it smells like this ends bad for you, and I can't be a part of that, so.
Wow, rough day to be you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Like I said before, I don't know how much I'll help, but I got nothing to lose. Getting expelled from high school would only make my Wikipedia page read more like a gangster rap MC.
I appreciate that, Kevin. Miss Norbury, you're gonna stay, right?
I'm afraid I would rather not speak. I just finished the drug investigation, and I really can't risk losing my job just to stand up for you.
Wow, guess you're my only hope, Kevin.
Don't worry, I got some sick rhymes to spit while we're in there. I thought I was doing really well, didn't you? I figured out how to rhyme school bus with concuss.
Yeah, I'm sorry I brought you into this. I shouldn't have. I just didn't expect him to really expel us.
It's fine. Like I said, it'll only make my wiki page better.
Is that Katie Heron?
Damien, this isn't the time.
Holy cow, are those expulsion sheets?
Yeah, they don't really have a sense of artistic talent.
Well, I'll at least help you guys carry your stuff down.
Thanks.
One time, Katie Heron was expelled. It was awesome.
He doesn't even go here. He doesn't even go here.